Hello, what's up everyone? This is Brain. So this time for another type of remake of Super Monkey Ball is NGUU 1 plus 2 Remastered Holiday Edition. So looks like the beginner levels is what I'm gonna show first. All of them are in alphabetical order, or something like that. Anyway, let's start. First up here is Bumpy Path. I think this is kind of simple enough. You start right here, and then you go over the bump uh, as you walk on the path, at least. It looks like there's a blue goal right there if you want to go to that. And if you want to go for the green, you go bump transferring or something like that. I can obviously see how I made that level. It's pretty cool. Anyway, that's the first one, I think. So, don't go away. Here comes another one. Here is Combined Parts, Beginner Extra 6. I believe this level does have some parts to it. Like, for example, I put the bumps at the beginning of the racetrack. Then I put some holes, and you have to go around them. So the first part was the bumpy area, and then the other section was the ruined area. That might make a difference between someone's levels, like decay or something like that. But that was a good level I tried to do a remake for. Like I said, it's the NGUU 1 plus 2 Remastered Holiday Edition. Well, that was pretty good. I kinda like that level too. So the next one here is Conveyor Jump, Beginner 4. I think this one is a little different from the slingshot level that someone else actually made on video. Basically, you start right here, and you go down the ramp, and there's a conveyor right here on this section. Then I believe you make a jump to go for the blue, or if you get enough speed, you can take a higher jump onto the green goal. That might be a choice, at least. I think I just put it on layers as an option. Anyway, pretty cool level. The next one, here it comes. How about Crests, Beginner Extra 2? I'm just doing remakes, and it's just a preview and such. I think this one, you'd be able to start right here, walk this way, then if you get enough speed to go over the crests. I think they look like arches to me, or whatever they could be. Anyway, that's the ending right here at the very end right there. And pretty cool level. I like it. Anyway, here comes your next one. Ready? Here is Cubbyhole, Beginner Extra 3. I think you start right here, then you walk this way and turn right, and then you just make a jump right over to here, then you go down the ramp into the cubbyhole where there is a goal inside. I just made it a little simple for people to play. I'll have to put some more textures on there later. Anyway, that was a good one. So here's your next one, coming up soon. This one is Deevolution, or De-Evolution, whatever I can call it. This one I think, you basically start here. As you see, those shapes are like, tilted or something like that. And the shapes are decreasing the sides and corners. So you have to jump if you get onto a... Well, let me see. I think you start here and fall onto this side, if you go up the hill onto the other side, you just basically jump onto the other shape and just try to be careful going around the shapes and get into the middle. Pretty interesting one. Anyway, here comes Beginner Extra 5, Deja Vu. Ooh, this is not too bad of what I was trying to make. I think first of all, you start here, then you go down the pathway and go over the hills, which is not too bad. Then you go through the wormhole. Then I think you just go onto this platform, then you hit the switch right here, then you go back through the wormhole and go back the other way you came. Same path, but different way you came. Oh, oops, excuse me, I clicked on my mouse, sorry. And then you just go into the goal platform right here. Pretty simple enough. I think I might be able to win that one if it's released to the public. And it's probably about it. Anyway, moving on to the next one. So beginner 9 is Hop. I think, I believe this is where you start here. Then these 3x3, I think they look like tiles to me. You just basically hop on the 3x3 boxes, and then try to make it jump onto the next platform, to the next, and then to the goal platform. That was pretty cool, I like that. But one other thing I might have to say before I move on is the backgrounds are only in challenge mode, like the Monkey Ball 1 backgrounds. That might work for my own remake, at least. At least I'm pretty good at trying to think of ideas. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Get ready. Okay, so the next one is Intrusions, Beginner 2. I don't know if it's the match from what I saw in the video, but basically you just start up top, then you fall through the half bowl and try to land on the platform on your left 4 times. Except at the last one you just go down the half bowl, then you just go for the goal. I think that's about it. I think I just made it a little different than someone else. It's supposed to be a remake of some kind. That's probably about it. Anyway, how about another one? Now, this next one here is Beginner 8. I think the name of that is Nintendo DS. I just try to make it different than the Nintendo 64 racetrack. It's a type of logo I was trying to make up. Anyway, first of all, you start up here, or down there I mean, sorry. Then you go down this pathway, and then right here is the jump pad. You can bounce, wait, let me scoot it a bit or so. And you just basically use the jump pad here to jump on to the other letter. It's the S. Sometimes it works. If you want to get the bunch right here, you have to jump and get the bunch of bananas up there. Then the S has actually, I think it does have walls so you don't fall off the track. And the goal is right at the end of the S. At least I made it up quickly, or so. It's been a few days, but don't worry. You'll like to see it at least. Pretty cool level. Anyway, what about another one? What would it be? I'm guessing the next one here is Pentagram, Beginner 10. Maybe if I put a couple of bumpers on this, thin ring right there. Maybe if I put like 1, 2, 3, 4 bumpers. I actually don't know how many I'll put on there, but I'll figure it out when I'm ready. First of all, you start here, and you watch for bumpers to be out of your way. Then you just basically, think you're on the star, and I think you can go out of the star if you avoid the bumpers carefully. Might be a bunch of bananas on the inside of the the star. And then that's about it. You just go for the goal way over there. That's pretty much about it. I like that. Anyway, what is the next one? The next one here is Beginner 1. The very first one is Rookie. This is a pretty simple level, although you might be able to get the bananas on either two sides like this. This one is simple to get the bananas, and there's walls in the inside of the pathway, but there's just some corners you have to bump the corner to get some bananas if you wanted. Or you can just go straight to the goal. That might be an interesting way I would do, but like I said, it's all Monkey Ball 1 backgrounds, except bonus. It's supposed to be like the SMB2 bonus of some kind. So, it's coming up soon if I find another one. Ready? Here comes your next one. Oh, wait a minute, I was wrong. There wasn't a bonus stage after the rookie level. I was supposed to see if there's any other levels including a bonus stage, but anyway. This one, instead of mallets, it's shovers. Beginner extra 9. I think it's a straight line except for the cubes that try to push you off the track. So you gotta be careful to avoid getting pushed off the track by those cubes. They look like shovers to me. Or whatever they're called. Anyway, this might be a good stage for me. I just try to make it up, you know? You just walk straight and get to the goal. Interesting one. So anyway, here comes another one. See if I can get the bonus stage ready. Here it is. This is Beginner 5. Gating. It does look like an SMB2 bonus background level. Although, I mean, I could say it might be one of them. So basically you start here, and there might be a goal right there too. You just go skating around the rain. Feels like a skate park to me. Something like that. I needed to picture that. And you'll have to get all the bananas before time runs out. Don't know how many seconds I'll have to put on this racetrack. I'll figure it out later. So, that might be a choice for one. Anyway, that's about it. Good job. How about here comes another one. Here is Beginner Extra 7, Spire. It looks like a Spire to me, but I just tried to make it different than someone. I'll have to know how many seconds I'll put on this racetrack later. Anyway, this one, you just start here, then you start walking down the path, and you're just basically going up the spire by going up these ramps. I think that's pretty simple enough. There might be some bunches of bananas on a few parts of this racetrack. Then you go up more ramps. That might be the... I don't know what that is, but you just keep going up the ramps. Might be more bananas right here. And there might be another one here. And then, there's... You keep going up ramps and such. There's more bananas right here too. Then you're going up a couple more ramps, and then you make it all the way up to the top. And that's the goal right here on top. Man, that's a toughie. Or something like that. I gotta say, this is pretty cool to make. Anyway, I think we're moving on to the next. Here it comes. here's beginner 6, square edges. I think that might be a little bit of an edge part to it. Or, I mean, I could say you basically start here and then you go sidling on the edges. So it looks like a type of square. And then there's a goal right there, and if you, well, there might be a bunch of bananas right here. I don't really know if I can put it there yet, but later I'll figure something out. Anyway, that's pretty much about it on this type. Let's see, what else is there? Let's find out what the next one is. Ready? This one here is Stenciled, beginner 3. Look at all these triangle holes. I can obviously see how I tried to do a remake about it. Anyway, you start here, then I think you go around the triangle holes. There might be a few bananas on a few parts of this track. I think I'll have to figure out what the Discord wants me to try and do. Anyway, that might be a choice for one. Anyway, that's a pretty good level inside the jungle background. Let's see what our next one will be. I think I have a couple more left. Let's see. Beginner Extra 4 is Tiptoe. I just tried to make it a little different than the Monkey Ball Adventure version. Anyway, I think you start right here, and you go down the path, turn right. Maybe if you get enough momentum to go over the hills, and pretty much about it on the ramps. I think the next part is when you're diagonal crossing. This one's not too bad. Then you go to the wormhole, then you go this one on the next layer is pretty higher. You just go up the ramp and make a U-turn. Well, maybe that might be a choice for one. I think I just put a goal right there for later, and that's probably about it. Well played, I like that level too. I think there's actually 2 more left. Let's see if I'm right. Here is the next one I would show before the last one. I think, this one is Trail. Oh, look at that, these pathways. You can choose the type of pathway you want to take. The wide one is easy enough if you don't fall off. I think that may make it easy. There's a goal right there. This one I think is the... I think that's the thin path. I think it might give you a few bananas. Then the last one is the... That's the tiny... Or wait, the skinniest path, or something like that. You make a jump at the end of the trail. Then I think there's more bananas on that tiny, or the skittiest trail, sorry. That's about it. I think that's about it for that too. And, let's see what our last one is. Here it comes. Here's the last one. This is Wavy, Beginner Extra 1. This one, I think the platforms make waves. As you can obviously see, they can do that. You'll have to go step by step to make it. You're going. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I think you just basically jump and. Well, it's just a wavy path, as you can obviously see. I can try and win that one at least, if I'm careful. There's a goal way back there to make it to. And then... yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching my preview. I appreciate the look over. And somehow I'll be able to put some more floor texture onto it later. And pretty much I'll think of how to do it right. Anyways, thanks for watching this. Leave a like if you want, and subscribe. And be sure to, well, do anything that you can tell me about later. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. See ya!